Hi, this is a quick tutorial about how to set different cameras in 3ds Max, which could capture different views in these panels. So first of all, we will just use this one, create here, and select cameras. We could select target camera or free camera. At first, we will just select the free camera, and we just click here, and we can set the cameras here, and we can select and move it a little bit. For this one, we can change it. We can select here and move it into this center point, which could capture all the sorry about that. We could just click the cameras and move it a little bit to change the height of this camera. And we could set the target camera as well. Target camera, which means just when you click here, and you could set the target that you want to capture. So here is a target camera. So if you want to capture where you are interested in, so you need to zoom in to this perspective view and just rotate a little bit. And select the interested view. So we will set here at the interested point, and then we will click the create and the cameras. Create camera from view, and then we can change the sorry about that. We can change this a little. Sorry. We could change this, select camera, click here, camera and camera 01, and we can change it, and we can see the plan of this building form and change to the left, to the right, and say it in different direction. And we can click here and select camera 02 and select this one, and we could change the cameras like different views to have different look. Okay, so if we want to change any parameters of these cameras, you just click modify here and select all these informations that provided in this area. And now we will just delete all these cameras, and we will just click select by name and select camera. All the cameras just showed in this box, and press shift to click all these cameras and click OK. And then in this edit panel, we will just delete all these cameras. Okay, now we will use the target camera to set the target view. So now we need to click create and select the target, and then click in the panel and select the view, select the target area, and then we will just click here and use the cameras to change the view. And if we want to change the camera view, we can just change in different views from top or from any other views like front or any other side. So for this one, front one, we can just click here and change it a little bit to a higher place. And for this one, if we want to change, we can just change like this and move it a little bit. But at the same time, we can just right click here and use the select camera target and move this area at the same time. And then we change this one and zoom in, zoom out. And then if we want to change the lenses of this camera, it will be okay. Just in the modify panel, in this parameters panels, we can say there are the stock lens is different. Numbers indicates different lenses. So if we want to use a wider view, we can just click 35 or 50 or 15, and to have different views. We can say that when the number increases, the view just zoom in more and will be much more detailed. But when we use the small lenses, it will capture more views about the whole area, the whole building block. In general, 24 is pretty enough for rendering the space here. And then we can just click here and just select the camera and change it a little bit. And then we can just use the rendering product to say, sorry about that, I will just click here. It means that when you click different windows, the renderings just show different views. So if I click here, we can say this is the final renderings of these camera settings.